Hello, everyone. I'm Chester44, also known as Falai, and welcome to this Let's Play of Pillars of Eternity. Last episode, we made our way deeper down into the endless paths. It's starting to get a little difficult, though we did manage to zoom through about 3 floors. The last 2 were incredibly small. And the one before that was not that big. But it's starting to get a little dangerous. Anyway, let's head on down and see what we can find on floor 12. Not sure what we'll find. Hopefully it'll be some interesting stuff, and hopefully it won't be too dangerous. We may need to turn back.
My eyes are peeled.
Doesn't seem like this one's gonna be that... well, it has some decent size to it, I guess. Fat, squirming larvae bob in this green liquid. And we've got more spiders. Okay. Spiderlings aren't a big deal. They don't charm or anything. I have the biggest problem with the creatures with charm. Those I do not like at all. Like the Vithrak. The Vithrak do charms. A group of robed figures blocks passage. Their heads bear a fearsome resemblance to those of the spiders that infest these caverns, their mandibles clacking in small, constant movements. In the dim light of the caverns, their round black eyes gleam like gems. They look up as you approach. You feel a peculiar, itchy sensation in your head, as if someone were running thin fingers through your thoughts. A muted sense of distress fills your mind, followed by a far louder screech of alarm from one of the robed creatures. As one, the creatures turn towards you and attack. Down goes that one. More spiders. Deal with them. So if that was a sentry, the way sentries usually work is you need to deal with them quickly, or they'll end up summoning more.
Quickly and quietly.
Okay. What do we got up here? Vest and gem. Potion and gem. Okay, let's keep looking around very carefully. Vithrak Sentry Leader. Kill him quickly! There you go, very nice. Okay, what's down this path to the side over here, I wonder? More spiders. Well, a spider. Crystal Eater spider, okay.
Quickly and quietly.
Okay, some things in that debris. Okay, there's absolutely nothing there. Oh, I see. Okay. Those webs are actually... those are bridges. It's very interesting. I wonder what's over them. Well, we also have a path over here. We'll take these paths to the side before we go over these bridges.
And what does the flame reveal?
That Vithrak. Hello. You feel a scratching sensation in your head, followed by a sudden high-pitched ringing. Scattered images flash within your mind's eye. You see a mass of nests set against a cavern wall, stretching up into the darkness. A vast network of webs, somewhere far beneath the surface. You see, too, the sentries you have recently slain, their bodies lying crumpled on the cavern floor. When the images fade, you see another of the spider-faced creatures standing before you. It raises its clawed hands. You feel another twinge inside your skull, and then words emerge within your mind, in a voice wholly alien to your thoughts.
Orek, du vati narot uvreik nat.
The creature pauses, its fangs twitching.
Kaletina fosta agrengidare.
Do you know any Ideiran? The creature makes a strange chittering noise. In your head, you hear.
A dear tongue, many turns of wheel since last given thought. Animal is trespassing, nests are here, risk much in defending. Protectors are dead. Animal is sated. Animal listens now. Not fighting.
I'll listen, but there's no need for more fighting.
Yes. Animal is not needing to fight.
The creature spreads its arms.
Vithrak greet you. Welcome to Nest. Animal is keeping peace.
Tell me about the Vithrak. The Vithrak looks at you for a moment, then down at itself. Back.
What is human animal? Vithrak people see what others do not. See light inside dull shell. See great and burning light. Vithrak speak without voices and in many. Hundreds of souls in great city. Stravik Narith is colony. A great journey. Animal would walk long time to reach it.
What are you doing here?
Vithrak, searching, seeking knowledge for home, for colony. Stravik Narith far away. Long time we have searched. We grew sick with memory of home. Made nests, made new home, and found what we seek. Master of this place.
The Vithrak gestures at the walls around you.
Grew Adra. Not cutting, breaking, growing, shaping. If Vithrak could find secret. Making great works. Statue, machines. Vithrak could weave silk and Adra both. Our nests become stronger. Colony becomes stronger. All of us weaving great works.
You feel a sudden melancholy from the Vithrak.
We are close. Finding machines, crystals, but finding Adra men too in place below. Have lost many. Too many.
It regards you with a sudden interest.
Human animal is strong, defeated other animals, killed guards. Could help Vithrak.
What exactly are you looking for?
Things for study, things of Adra, all in the ruins below. Must see how Adnua makes Adra men. Adra shells, yes? Animal does not need to kill Adra men, just needs shell. Also needing part from machine. Part like heart of the machine. Adra and shining metal. Last piece is Adra, not the Adra from walls. Is different, pure, hard to find. Charek is hoping there is some below. If human animal brings these things, Vithrak o animal great debt. Will help colony, help us. Can go home after so long waiting. For this great thing, Charek would reward animal.
I'll think about it. In the meantime, I had other questions. The Vithrak only inclines its head slightly, as if to motion you on. What languages were you speaking before? The Vithrak makes a chittering sound and does not answer. Do you know anything about the master of this place, Adnua? The Vithrak runs a talon along one of its fangs, thinking.
Eret Narek Adnua. Name bleeds through walls, but Vithrak do not know face, voice. Vithrak see great works. See statue, yes? Master of many things. Master of Adra. Of many voices trapped in stone. Of things below. Much to admire.
I'll be on my way. The creature stares at you unblinking for a few long moments.
Good. Then Vithrak wish swift journey.
It takes a step back and the ringing in your head fades. What an odd people. Can we not stay here and ask them more questions? A small spider huddles in the back of this nest. It hisses. 8 glittering eyes will look out at you. These large nests appear to be woven from thick, sturdy silk. And they don't mind if I take things. Good. I mean, it's not much, but good. Privy. Okay, that's something we'd be stealing. Audra coats these cavern walls like moss. It is strangely warm to the touch. Even at a distance, these bottles and jars exude strange odors. Small, grotesque items float in the murky liquid. The Vithrak studies you alertly as you approach, its dark eyes gleaming. Its voice in your mind is pleasantly melodic.
Dear tongue is welcome. Creevy happy to see many new things here. Many crystals.
What are you doing? The Vithrak raises a clawed finger to scratch lightly at one of the Audra formations growing along the wall.
Is studying Escarevar. Adra, how growing, shaping, using. In Stravek Nareth Adra not growing. Creevy will learn secret. Creevy also hunting supplies. Isit is helping. Is searching caves in south.
The Vithrak points.
Is taking her time. Is going alone too. Creevy is not liking.
Where did Isit go?
Isit is going south to search cave there. Took spiders to guard. Creevy worries a little but cannot stop to search. Is helping colony.
I have other questions.
Yes, Creevy listens.
Who's Creevy? The Vithrak makes a low whistling sound.
Is Creevy,
it says brightly. Okay, do you know anything about the master below?
Creevy knows many things, but not any master. Is asking Charek.
It points a claw towards its leader, and then folds its hands primly. I take it you like shiny objects.
Yes, is shining, much light, many colors in veins of world. Is going down to heart Creevy things.
It makes a small, happy chirrup. Farewell, then.
Well, yes. Farewell, dear tongue.
The Leaves of Essence. An interesting grimoire, but we're not going to steal. Yet. Okay, so to the south, then, is where we're going to need to go. Let me drop a save. Okay, let's see what we can find.
Light, flame, and sound. Light, flame, and sound.
More spiders to deal with. Maybe we'll find this missing Vithrak. I'm sure that'll be nice. One more. There we go. Okay. Let us keep looking. This place isn't that big. But I mean, we got conversation, so that's a thing. That is probably the path that leads further down. Ah, we have a trap. Go disarm it, please. Thank you. Bone pile and... Boots of Speed. Okay. Not the worst thing to have. That one we're missing is probably down in this passage.
My thoughts will be as silent as my feet.
Ah, another trap.
Fire shows me something new.
And hostile creatures.
Let's go!
Uh-oh, Mad Vithrak. That's... I think the Vithrak is going to be very displeased at finding out that one of them was mad. Well, down they go. Pity.
Got it.
Oh, it's paralyzed. That's why you couldn't do anything. These remains are old and brittle, and the scattered fragments along the cavern floor suggest they were dragged here. Polished pommel stone. Ooh. Ah! I have discovered all the broken fragments of the ancient sword. I'll need to find a skilled smith to reforge this weapon for me before I can wield it. Okay, we did actually read that.
Let's see what lies this.
And that appears to be everything there is there. Oop, no, not resting. Alright. Let's head back up and inform the Vithrak of the unfortunate news. I think I may have run into Isit. She attacked me without warning and I was forced to defend myself.
Creevy sees.
For a moment you feel a peculiar scratching sensation within your head, and then it is gone.
Creevy is sorry for Isit's actions. Is very strange, Isit acting so. Many strange things in this place. Creevy is collecting many things while studying Adra. Not all stones alike, yes? Having pretty stones. Take, please. Creevy thanks a dear tongue. It's good to know.
Oh, I got a couple gems. What is it you're doing here? Okay, farewell. Still curious about that grimoire, because it'll be something to add spells to Aloth, but not going to do anything with that. Okay. So they actually gave us a quest here. Go further down and find some things for them. I'm going to drop down a save, and then we might start taking a look down there. Well, let's actually get up to the stairwell. You feel a sharp and sudden pain in your head, immediately followed by a harsh and alien voice.
Ajik! Kalethua are... Nay. Human! Adirvasti.
The creature makes a peculiar clicking sound before its voice speaks in your mind once more.
I name it Trespasser. Killer. Lingerer in the bright places. Where is it going?
You speak a little better than your leader.
It insults us. I will tear the memory of this place from its... It speaks to our leader. It visits the nest.
You feel an echo of the Vithrak's alarm in your head.
To what purpose?
Your leader asked us to collect some Adra samples to help the colony.
Sharek asks this? Of... this?
You feel a muted wave of thwarted anger.
Go then! The Adra men will crash it like a squirming hare, and Sharek will send us once more.
This Kesterik doesn't seem to care much for us. Or Sharek. Alright, I'm gonna drop a save and then we'll start taking a look at the next floor. Alright, let's go down, see what we find. I don't know what we could find. Hopefully interesting things. Hopefully it's not too big. Maybe I'll be lucky and can complete it in like 10 minutes. Search the ruins. Oh no, this might actually be sizable. Fine, we'll take a look through some of it, at least at a start. Okay, looks like we have a few paths we can take. Let's take a look down this direction first. And we have Animats. Including two Adra Animats, which are actually a little more dangerous. I mean, we seem to be doing okay. Yeah. Yeah, we can do okay here. Oh. Spirits. Interesting.
Slow and silent.
Come, help me here. This spirit holds his hands just above the shattered machine, poised as if to pull on some unseen component. Brace there, and we will be rid of this one. Each word seems to resolve itself in your mind an instant after it's spoken, as you recall the Ingwithan tongue. He waits a moment, evidently for someone to take a position. Pull hard now. There! He sags back, wiping his brow. These machines, to think how many souls have felt their touch, and how many of those willing, I wonder. You're breaking the machines? It would go faster if we knew what enchantments were upon them. They might as easily be activated as destroyed. Don't worry, I knew what I was doing. Come, they've already started sealing the upper floors. We'll be the last out at this rate. Doiros means to work some spell upon that door. Use Odd-Nua's servants against him. Door? There must be 100 souls affixed to that stone. A punishment, no doubt. Perhaps he'll be pleased knowing that Odd-Nua goes wailing to the afterlife. What kind of spell? He cannot unmake the door entirely, but it can change its purpose. The oath, you see. If Odd-Nua's servants are pledged to his defense, then we shall pledge ourselves to his destruction. The man gives you a fierce grin, turning away, and from one step to another he has faded, only to appear once more beside the machine. Interesting.
If secrets whisper here, I shall listen for them.
Let's keep looking around. See what we find. Another Adra animat. And got it.
Where is this? Eyes open.
Okay. Oh, there was actually something to loot over there.
And what does the flame reveal?
Okay, a few random ingredients to pick up here. It looks as if a battle took place here. More onomats. Quite a few. And a Kainguilla. That's a little more dangerous.
Let's go.
Also the paralyzation. I don't care for the paralyzation. Okay, the Kainguilla's down.
Let's go. My mind feels sharp. Let's go.
I saw another one over here, I think. Unless it already ran over. Yep, there was another. There we go. See what else we can get around here.
Slowly now.
Ah, good, more campfire things. Or camping supplies. Okay. Moving on. Okay, this looks like it's gonna be a room. And there's a
Something
trap.
over there.
Couple traps. And there's a spirit here. Interesting that it's only trapped from 2 directions. This hazy figure is tall and heavily built, and its shifting, indistinct face is turned towards the floor, as if it were deep in thought. You hear a faint murmuring and the rolling cadence of prayer. From time to time, the spirit seems to sway in place. As you approach, the spirit raises his voice, and you recognize the familiar sounds of the Ingwithan tongue. And no more shall souls splinter upon the wheel. Hear me, great father, I am pledged against your foes, and the greatest of these is death. Hello? The spirit turns its face towards you in a swift motion. For a moment, its features blur and then resolve into what appear to be a man's visage, its eyes fixed upon you. You are late. Late for what? The spirit turns his face away. They will be here soon, to cast us down, to unmake our work. It is nearly too late. Our work? If they knew, perhaps they would understand. If they heard the sisters speak. In foreign lands they leave their madmen to suffer alone, or else cast these same out from their sight. Meanwhile, we have carved ourselves like smooth stones, polished the virtues within us like flensing away the weakness. Is that not just? Is that not kinder than anything that came before? He shifts, standing straighter. Are you ready? He raises his hand, and you think you see the glint of metal, though a second glance reveals nothing. They have placed your crest upon the Animat, alongside my own. The Animats. You're going to sacrifice yourself. He shakes his head. Those of faith remain, and we are children of the wheel. Death is not for us. The spirit's gaze slides away from you as you depart. Even as you move away, he reaches out an arm for someone else, smiling. Gleaming Audra fragment. Well, that's one of the things we need. Alright. And I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. Yes, it's in the middle of a floor, but timing-wise it kind of works out. Next episode, we'll go through the rest of this floor and decide if we're going to give these things to the Vithrak. That'll be in the next episode. So until then, I'm Chester44, also known as Falai. That is Laniara, Palagina, Kana, Dorrance, the Grieving Mother, and Sigani. This has been a Let's Play of Pillars of Eternity, and I shall see you all next time.